Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. And if you can't tell, I have two other shirts that might help. One doesn't help a lot of people, but this one should help everybody. It is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And the Lost Kingdom. There you go. Alright, so needless to say, I should probably get that picture up in here. But I have the original 5 up there, the 05. I'm a huge DC superhero, super friends fanatic. Loved them from when I was a kid. And these are like, this is like Underoos. I don't know who knows Underoos. I know Underoos. You used to get these and some like the whitey tighty type stuff, but it was like the green, and it was so awesome. And you can get Batman, you can get Superman. I just love this kind of look, right? It's the actual superhero kind of outfit. Anyway, we're watching Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I couldn't be more excited. I know everything in DC is failing. From my understanding, this failed. I like Jason Momoa. Don't get me wrong. Don't come to my house, Jason, and say it. I don't think he is Aquaman. He is everything else. And he's done a great job. I mean, who is he not to take the role, right? Somebody offers him Aquaman, take the role. I love it. And I think he wears a little bit of orange and gold or green, or I'm sorry, yellow. You know, like the true Arthur Curry. Now, for me, I really think Reacher, right? I mean, I think he is Aquaman. I think he was in Smallville, so hear me out. Smallville, if you've ever seen Smallville, fantastic superhero, Superman TV series. Loved it. Tom Welling, fantastic. Kristen Kirk, and then Alan Rickman. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. But he showed up as Aquaman, and he's got the blonde hair. He's got the muscles, obviously. And they dressed him with like he should be, unlike how Aquaman has appeared so far throughout. But anyway, I still liked Aquaman in the original. I liked Zack Snyder's Justice League, but the original one where he sat on the lasso of truth from Wonder Woman, I loved that scene, and they took that out. But anyway, so Black Manta is back in this one. So that confuses me because it's been a long time since I saw the first one. I saw it multiple times. I thought Black Manta died, but evidently this is a revenge on his father's death. So maybe he's Black Manta, the son. I forget. I don't know. I should have always watched the one before I watched this one. I don't. So I apologize. That's probably why nobody likes my channel. But anyway, so he's got to do that. So Aquaman has to reach out to his imprisoned brother, and help him save Atlantis. So Jason Momoa, as we know, Patrick Wilson as his brother. Amber Heard is still in this. Wasn't replaced, so I'm interested, shouldn't say. I'm interested to see the role that she plays, you know. Nicole Kidman, of course, is in it, playing his mother. Dolph Lundgren's in it. Martin Short's in it. He's Kingfish. Okay. And, let's see, anybody. I don't want to keep going. I also want a quick little flex here. I got my new phone today, Samsung 24 Ultra. I've always wanted an Ultra. I got one. Got the case, got everything. So, you know, I'm kind of really excited about that. So I'd share that with you. Check it out. They have their pre-order going on. And I know I did work for Samsung. Now's the best time to buy it. And I'm not sponsored by them, obviously. I don't even have 600 followers. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But I told all my other friends at my new workplace, like, if you have a Samsung, now's the time to get one. Because the pre-orders, the best time you get the best trade-ins. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just really excited about my new phone. So anyway, I'm really excited about this movie. It's a great Friday. Got a new phone, got Aquaman. Let's check it out. Stick around. I will talk more about the movie and less about me, if you want to hear that. If you want to hear more about me, that's okay too. Alright, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom, and I'm a man of major disappointment. So I have defended DC from Green Lantern on, right? And then this. I have to say, I get it now. Like, you know, I know everybody loved, I mean, what they did with Avengers and the whole Marvel universe, fantastic, right? Still, a DC guy at heart, and I actually liked Green Lantern because Green Lantern was my favorite superhero. I liked it. It wasn't perfect, right? You know, and then everywhere throughout, I liked them all. You know, I liked the Justice Leagues, stuff like that. And I even, if you saw the reviews we've done, Dominic and I, we talked about The Flash. I liked The Flash. Dominic did not, and that's okay. I get it, you know. But this was a different level, a lower level. Like, I like The Flash for different reasons. I like the nods to everything in that. This is just, I mean, I almost did this review with my shirt off, but I didn't want to disgust people. But yeah, I am so disappointed in this. And I mean, it's not the actors, it's not Jason, it's not anybody else. It's whoever decided to put this together. So I did take a lot of notes because I got this cool thing now that I can do that on. But Randall Park, is it? That would be the one saving grace of this movie. So he's in this. If you know, and you've seen other superhero movies, he's a little bit, I wouldn't say a prominent figure, but he's a reoccurring figure in the Marvel Universe. So if they tie this together, okay. Reel me in a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm in. Also, Aquaman pulls the Iron Man. I am Aquaman. You know, okay. Alright. I thought that was like copyright infringement in my mind. But if they link them together and they pull Marvel into this universe, okay, I'm alright. But otherwise, I mean, let me just go through some of my notes. It started off, actually started off pretty bad. The first thing I wrote was bad CGI early. Like, I like him riding the seahorse. I mean, that's classic Aquaman. But it looks so bad to me. It looks so bad. The whole first scene, I was like, okay, maybe it's a dream sequence or something like that. And I just think it's hard to create the environment that you want to see on the TV with the underwater world, right? With Atlantis and stuff like that. I get it. That's hard. That's not easy. I couldn't do it. I'm not saying that it's easy. So maybe, I was thinking, like, stay away from it. Like, bring it back to land where you don't have to struggle. I mean, the one cool thing was the hair always moving in the water. But other than that, everything else was just like the fish creatures. You know what I mean? Like, all that kind of stuff was just, it really reminded me of Green Lantern when he goes to the other planets and meets the other Green Lanterns. It's the same kind of thing. Like, it's just cartoonish fish or cartoonish aliens in Green Lantern. It just, I was hoping, you know, one night out of the week, my daughter doesn't come down to ask me to get her a snack. I wanted to sit here and see if she liked it, because it seemed more animated and kid friendly than it did, if you call me an adult friendly, but adult. So see bad CGI early, and then very similar to the Green Lantern with Ryan Reynolds. So if you didn't like that, you're not gonna like this. And I liked it. Anyway, the Hal Jordan story, all that kind of stuff. I like the origin piece of it. This is a sequel, so there's no origin piece to really cling on to. They do drink Guinness. So I was really, really excited about that. Kimmel's Irish Pub, you've seen the review, a lot of Guinness going on around here. I like Guinness. I like the reference to Guinness. I like the fact that him and his dad sit down and drink Guinness. Love it. I like the fact that he's a family man, that kind of thing too. But that hit me early. Also, there's a couple of jokes. There was one joke. There's a lot of jokes that didn't land for me. The attempted humor, I guess, was lost in the fact that I couldn't stand the scenery I was looking at. But I did like the Patrick Wilson, I mean, not really, I shouldn't say Patrick Wilson and Jason Momoa, but the brother back and forth. I like that aspect. I like them coming back together. I like that piece of it. There's a time when there's a joke, and I'm going to say it, so if you don't want to hear the joke, just cover your ears for a second, but it's not a big one, but when he says, "Come on, castaway, get Wilson, let's get out of here." That cracked me up. That was the only time I laughed this whole time. Laughed on purpose at what they were trying to make me laugh. Okay, everything else. And then I covered everything on my notes except for one thing. Amber Heard played a huge role in this. A very significant role. I didn't know that. I thought they kind of tried to eliminate. I know they tried to cut her out of it originally, or that was rumors. And then they were going to diminish her role. not so. I mean, if they did diminish her role, she must have really, had a very prominent role in the original take. So I don't think that any of that happened. She has a pretty big role in this from start to finish. Not that that's a big deal. Whatever, however you feel about all of that. But I thought she wasn't going to be in it that much. So yeah, I think this will probably, it has to be, the last time we see Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Unfortunately, not. I would rather some other actor play him. Not that he did a bad job. I just feel the long hair. I like the short blonde hair kind of guy, kind of Aquaman, Arthur Curry kind of guy. But I would, to keep continuity, I would bring him back. I would love to have Ben back, all of them back, continue it going, and just do it right. Like, hire Jon Favreau. Hire him. Link them together if you want to, but hire him. Hire somebody who can pull this together. Use the same characters. There's a way you can fix it with using the same characters. I get it. Some of them are, moving on and so on and so forth, but. And bring back Ryan Reynolds, and I'll say that too. I mean, I know they brought Eldris Ibra in. I think that's how you say his name. Green Lantern, the John whatever Stewart version of Green Lantern. You could bring. I mean, just imagine it. Bring all these people together. Get somebody who knows how to do this. Stay away from the CGI as much as possible. Don't go underwater. Keep it all on land. I mean, yeah, you can do some water things, but. It was just, I couldn't be more disappointed. And I keep looking at the screen because I think there's going to be a post-credit scene. And there was one. And it didn't do anything for me. Didn't do a dang thing. I was hoping for something. Not that, I don't know. Very disappointed in the post-credit scene. I was disappointed in the goofy octopus that followed him around for like 2 scenes and then it was gone again. It really no significant there. Everything. I am utterly disappointed in this one. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. One real quick correction, if anybody's still with me at this point. I said it was the original 5. It's the original 7. So, Martian Manhunter, if you've ever seen that picture, I think I have it somewhere. I have it up there, but I think I put it online somewhere. But Green Lantern, Flash, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter. So, anyway, I wanted to correct that point. Thumbs down on Aquaman. Real thumbs down. I'm talking 5. That's how disappointed I am in this one. So, there you go. That's what I got. I appreciate the effort, but I am disappointed. That's it. Oh, I got a new phone. Kimmel's Irish Pub.